just wanted to take a moment because I've gotten several messages, and of course we all know the different mandates and recommendations that the governor has put on. So I wanted to take an opportunity to share some information with you all and to talk about our services going forward. One thing that we've learned is during all of this, things can change really quick. Quicker than we like sometimes so quick that we don't really have a lot of time to process and think through things. But I reached out to the council this morning and shared my thoughts. They shared their thoughts. And so I just felt like I needed to come to you all and let you all know, because like I said, some have reached out and asked me, are we doing service this Sunday? Are we going virtual? Did you listen to the governor? And to answer all that, yes, I did listen to the governor, and then we have talked and we have prayed. And I'll be honest, I'm torn. These decisions are not easy. They're not fun decisions to make. I don't think any of us have ever thought that we would be in this situation to make these decisions that we have to, that don't only just affect yourself, but affect everyone. And so one thing that I've learned in this is to be very patient and understanding of different ones that are in charge in the leadership role, because we're all in this and we're all new to this and we're all trying to navigate ourselves through this. And so all I'm going to ask is that you will just be patient with me, be patient with the staff of our church, the council of our church, and understanding. We won't do everything right. We will try our very best to do everything right. So with that being said, I wanted to talk to you first. Obviously, we know the virus is going around. Numbers are up. We understand that. Restaurants are closed as of today at 5 o'clock. And yesterday, a recommendation came out from the governor recommending that churches go online for the next 3 weeks. Like I said, I've prayed about this. I've given a lot of thought to it. Matter of fact, most of today and yesterday evening, that's all that was going through my brain is how do we handle this? And I feel like at Dixie Valley, we have done a very good job at making sure everything is done the way that it should be. Have we made some mistakes? Yes. But I think that we've done a good job at making sure our building stays clean, sanitized, having the equipment and the materials that we need to do that, making sure distancing people in our pews, which has not been easy, especially with pews. I think we've done a very good job in doing that, requiring masks, keeping our distance. That's one area that we probably need to do a little bit better, and I'll address that here in just a moment. But I think overall, with temperature checks and everything, we've done a very good job at keeping our hands and our eyes open to what we need to keep open to. So going forward, starting this Sunday, we will continue with in-person service. That decision was not made just, I refuse to shut down. That's not how that decision was made. It was made through prayer, talking with, like I said, the council, talking with other pastors, pastor friends of mine, and listening to what they were doing. And I will say that majority of the churches in the Church of God and other ones that I know are staying open. So we are going to stay open. We're not going to go virtual, even though we will have online service. And let me say this first. If you do not feel comfortable being with us in person service, I completely understand. I completely understand, and I get it. If you feel comfortable being here in person, I understand that. But I want you to know that we will continue to supply online worship. That's not going anywhere. But we will also keep our doors open for in-person service. So Sunday mornings at 10:30, we will continue this Sunday at 10:30, this coming Sunday, in person and as well online. Now, let me talk to you about some changes that we're going to do, because I do believe that we do need to make some changes in this. We are definitely going to keep requiring masks, all right? And I'm asking and I am suggesting that while you're in your seat, that you will continue to wear your mask, all right? If you will continue to wear your mask. Now, I can't make you, but I can suggest it. And so I am suggesting that everyone will wear their mask for the service. Second is that we will continue to do temperature checks. No one will come in without getting their temperature checked. Second is that we will continue to have our sanitizing stations. We will continue to have all of that out there. We will continue to block off pews, every other pew, which we have measured out with a measuring yardstick, and we've made sure that they're 12 inches or 6 feet apart from each other. We went through all of that and made sure that that was the distance that they were apart. So we'll continue with the social distance. Some changes. From now on, we are asking that you please do not shake hands, that you will not hug, that you will respect everyone. You may be comfortable shaking someone's hand. You may be comfortable hugging someone, but that doesn't mean that person that you're trying to shake hands with or that you're trying to hug is comfortable with that. And so we want to make sure that we respect everyone. So if you will please refrain from shaking hands, from hugging, from gathering in our foyer, from gathering in behind the pews or coming in and finding areas. We want to make sure we follow the guidelines. And why are we doing this? So we don't have to shut down. So we protect everyone. And the other change that we're going to do is that we will dismiss at the end of service by pews. And I know a lot of people may be saying, oh, well, you're just letting everybody tell you what to do. No, I'm not letting anybody tell me what to do. I'm doing what is needed to be done to make sure everyone is safe. That's what we're doing. So we will dismiss by pews to help with not gathering in groups. Now, what you do outside in the parking lot, that is up to you. But we have to control inside this building, and that's what I'm responsible for. And so I would just ask that you will understand, be patient with us and everyone, and know that we're not doing anything just because we're told to do it. We're doing it for everybody's safety. So when service is over, we will dismiss and about roles, and people will go out that way. And so I hope you can understand that. So those are some changes that we will make as far as other things that we're doing to make sure everyone stays safe. Last Sunday, I stood here and I said that life groups were going to start back up the 1st of December. And man, there's nobody more than me that misses life groups, that misses that fellowship time in a more close, intimate time with each other. But one of the things that we've been told is if we can eliminate amounts of time that we're together is also a help in the spread of this virus. So until the end of the year, we are going to postpone all Sunday morning life groups. So we will have Sunday service. Now here's the other change, and I will make sure other than this video that we get this information out. Starting the first Sunday of December, we will go to a 10 o'clock service because some of us are used to being here at 10:30 or 9:30 for Sunday life groups or Sunday school. So we're going to go to a 10 o'clock service starting the first Sunday of December. And I'll make sure that information gets out. But that will be in December to just help with time and to keep as much consistency as we possibly can. So please understand that life groups and our leaders, We're doing this to, again, help keep us safe. And so life groups will resume at the first of the year. So from here until the end of the year, there will be no more Sunday morning life groups. Our Wednesday night service, I told you Wednesdays we would start back up, which we are going to. We are going to start Wednesdays back up the first Wednesday in December. And that will be a sanctuary class where everyone can spread out. Everyone can spread out. No, we don't have to worry about being in a closed, confined room, but everybody will be spread out. So Wednesdays, we will be back in on the first Wednesday of December. We will start back. And we will make sure everything is done. Social distance. We'll keep the same guidelines that we do on Sunday. So those are some changes that I wanted to share with you. Again, this Sunday and next Sunday will be 10:30 service. Starting in December, we'll do a 10 o'clock service, getting into that time. So just wanted to share that information with you. I know that there's a lot of people that are concerned, and we understand. I'm concerned. But at the same time, I'm concerned to make sure we stay safe. I'm concerned about the church. And so there's a lot of things that are weighing in on all of these decisions. And so I want you to know nothing was made quickly out of rebellion or anything like that. Nothing. We wanted to make sure that we did everything the right way. And so I hope you understand what we're doing on Sunday mornings and how we're going to be doing our Sunday morning services and Wednesday. The last thing I want to share with you is our Thanksgiving meal, outreach meal that we were going to do for Carrick and Eisenhower Elementary. Those are still going to happen with some changes. Instead of a sit-down meal that we had planned, and we had planned all along for, instead we are going to do to-go carry-out dinners. So we will prepare the food. We will do as we were planning, but instead they will be put into go containers, and the families will come between 5:30 and 8 that evening and pick those up from the church. We will still bless those families with a $25 gift card. We still have an opportunity to be a light to these families. And so I'm very thankful for that. But in the talk with Nicole Joyner, which is the FRC coordinator, and the board there that I serve on, and some concerns from JCPS, this is what we've decided to do. So we're not going to cancel, but what we are doing is making it to where they can come and pick those dinners up and take those home to everyone. So I want to say thank you to everyone that's donated food, that is offered to serve. We still need people, so if you've signed up to serve, if you've signed up to clean up, if you've signed up to be there, we still need that. A smiling face when these families come in is a great way to be an outreach to these families and a light to the families that find themselves in desperate times. And so I wanted to share that with you. I wanted to share that information. And so I see a question, the why 10, can you explain? Some people I've had, and I won't say everybody, but they've asked, hey, if we're not going to do life groups, can we take the time to 10 o'clock to see how that goes, since we're not doing life groups? And so I thought, well, that's not a bad idea. And so that's what we've come up with. And so at 10 o'clock, starting in December, we'll go to a 10 o'clock service. Now, if come the next 2 Sundays, everybody says, hey, hold up, let's pump the brakes on that, we may look at it. But as of right now, that's what we're saying, 10 o'clock starting on Sunday. But that is why. So I hope I answered that question for you. But like I said, these are times that we're navigating through, all of us together, and just trying to make it through there. And so we're going to see how everything goes, and then hopefully, come the end of the year, all of this is history, which I know is a long shot, but we're believing for that, and we can go on with normal life. But if you'll just please be patient with us and understanding, I would greatly appreciate it, because these are difficult times and uncertain times and times that none of us have ever been through. So I hope you understand. But like I said, I want to say thank you for being with us tonight. I don't want to keep you any longer, but please help pass the word. If you're talking to someone from church on the phone or through text message, share that information. Share the information. Direct them here to this video. It will stay up. They can see it. I will share this information through our text message service, through Phone Tree, if Phone Tree will work for us. Sometimes that gives us some fits. So, but we'll get that information out to everybody to make sure everyone knows. But again, thank you for being with us, and we look forward to worshiping with you Sunday here at Dixie Valley. And one last thing, don't forget our tree offering that we're going to be taking this Sunday to help go towards cutting down these trees that are in desperate need of being cut down. Again, I've been told if I can get 40 people to give $100, we could get this taken care of. So not to end on a bad note, but just to share that with you. But don't forget that this Sunday. But listen, we look forward to worshiping with you in person or online, whatever way you feel comfortable. And please know I respect that. I love each one of you all. And thank you for loving us during this time and being patient with us.